Today on Business Success in Six with Stacie, I have Emily Hyges here from Copper Rock Coffee in Appleton, Wisconsin. She has two locations, and I'm really looking forward to talking about Copper Rock, Emily. Is it okay if we get started?
That's great.
Awesome. Here we go. When
All
people
right.
ask you what Copper Rock Coffee does, how do you describe your business?
Well, just to provide the freshest cup of coffee that we can in the valley. That's kind of what we were going for. And just to provide a unique customer experience. We always wanted Copper Rock to be a place that people could come in and just feel like everyone was welcome. And the people behind the counter, and you can just feel comfortable coming in, enjoying your cup of coffee, having a business meeting, being there with your family. So we kind of bridges the whole gamut. So yeah,
I
basically.
love that. And
Yeah.
you've been in business 20 years now, right when the coffee shop evolution or revolution was starting. Do you want to explain, like, what were your plans when you started your business and how has business changed in the past 20 years?
Um, well, our plans at first was just to stay open, pay off our parents because they helped us get everything going. But yeah, just to maintain that customer experience and just provide an awesome customer experience and an amazing food and great coffee for people. And then beyond that, we've just maintained a ton of great relationships with our staff and with our customers. And yeah, so I think it's changed because at first it was survival mode. I mean, you never
Yeah.
know what's going to happen. We've been through lots of different recessions and things that have happened and back and forth, but we've come through. Had some awesome people that helped us throughout the years, and yeah, so now we grew from one location to two, to a big wholesale business. So yeah, so who knows what's going to happen in the future.
Awesome. So, what is the biggest way you impact the community? I know community is a major part of your business. Would you like to share a little bit about that?
Yeah, well, we definitely contribute to a lot of different donations and use different charities and stuff throughout our community. We are in the farmers market. We use locally sourced foods and goods and services from people in the Appleton area and a little bit farther out beyond. Yeah, so there's just so many events that we can take part in. The downtown Appleton has just a thriving culture down there, and we try to do as much as we can out in the community as well.
So, you do serve more than just coffee as well. If you said locally sourced food, do you want to share about some of the popular items that you have?
Yeah, I mean, we serve everything, breakfast, lunch, dinner, soup, salad, sandwich menu. We have homemade gelato. We roast our own coffee, bakery, desserts, you know, smoothies,
Wow.
espresso, everything. It kind of breaches the gamut. You can pretty much get anything if you come on in. And it's
Yum.
big menu.
Awesome. So over the past 20 years, you were talking about recessions, been through different things. What is one of the biggest challenges that you have faced that other business owners could learn from?
Um, well, I mean, we all went through COVID. That was a tough one. Yeah. So, there was a recession in '08, which weren't sure what was going to happen there because we were still relatively young in our business. We opened in 2003. But we just kind of buckled down, really did our best to watch costs and everything, and just working through what you're going through. With COVID, everyone kind of had to pivot and shift. And, when you close your doors, it's like, how can you keep things rolling? So our North location had a drive-through, um, which
Mm,
which saved us, I feel.
yeah.
Because from now on, we'll never open another location if it doesn't have a drive through, because that had a continuous flow and just really kept the people coming and kept people happy. But yeah, just learning to pivot and see what you can do to keep your business going, to keep your employees, their staff paid, happy. Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. And I love the fact that you brought up the drive-through. I remember I have three boys, and I remember when the kiddos were really little, and I was like, as much as I'd go shopping or whatever, it's
Yeah.
one more stop of bringing kids in and out of car seats at that time.
Yes.
I just need some coffee, right?
Right. Exactly.
So
Exactly.
very, very key there. My next question for you, Emily, is what does the future look like to you? And do you have an exit plan?
Well, sometimes we're like, all right, we're done. We're just gonna close the doors. It's just a lot. We have two shops. We have four boys. So sometimes we're like, do we leave it here with our shops and our wholesale coffee business, or do we continue? We have actually a couple prospects in the works for a third location, possibly. Yeah, so we'll see if one of our boys down the line wants to take it over from us, or some of them do, or none of them do. It's hard to know if you really want them to take it over, if you want to shield them from everything, or how it's going to work. But yeah, so maybe that'll happen. So we're kind of keeping it open and seeing if we grow and maintain and just keep the staff and the good management that we have. So.
Love that. Thank you for sharing it. And thank you for mentioning good management too, because that's so important,
It
right?
is so key. We have two of the best managers at both of our locations. We've been super blessed to have them. So that's made our lives a lot easier. So that my husband and I can get away and I do all the bookwork and the accounting behind the scenes, and he does all the coffee roasting and all the other things. So having that good management in place just is just a key factor in our success.
Oh my gosh, thank you for sharing that. And please show that to your management team as
Oh,
well, because they deserve to know that, which I'm sure you tell them all the time, right? But
yeah.
it's so great. I love hearing when people talk about the positive things in their business too, because you have some people that are just always talking negative. It's tough, it's this, it's that. But what's good about it? And like we talk, if we're focusing on the good, more good is going to come. So that's so
Yeah.
great.
Speaking of that, I mean, just our staff, we have an excellent staff that just goes above and beyond to care about the customers and to care about each other. It's a pretty neat work atmosphere.
That is so cool. I love it. So my final question for you today is all subjects open. What inspires you most?
Inspires me. I think it's the energy of my kids, just how they're always go getting, it's I just wanting to pass the legacy on to them and to just to show them that hard work pays off, and they've been working on our business since little on. They know what it takes. But yeah, just working hard for our family, and hopefully we can bless, my mom and Bill's parents through this all as well.
That is so awesome. I love that you shared that as well. You might have to open up 4 locations though. If you a boy, one for each boy.
You have to.
Right?
It'll keep them all close. That would be nice.
Exactly. Oh my gosh. So if somebody wants to come and visit Copper Rock, enjoy breakfast, lunch, dinner, coffee, smoothies, what's the best way for them to get more information?
Oh, well, you could call one of our locations, or just go online to copperrockcoffee.com, and you can see our full menu, you can find our locations, you can read our story, and find out all about us.
Love it. And if somebody wants to connect for wholesale, same thing?
Same thing. Yeah. I mean, we have about 10 existing wholesale clients right now, but I mean, yeah, we can ship coffee, you can call us and come in and pick it up. So anything goes. We will bend over backwards to help our customers.
I love that. Thank you so much. Good luck and continuing. Do it for more decades. I love it.
Yeah.
Congratulations. And thank you so much for sharing.
You're welcome. Thanks, Stacie.
Yep. Take care.
You too. Bye.